here at LWC Super Champ. Won the tournament earlier on last year. Very aggressive fighter, good body kicks. Elias, though, you can do it all. Very adaptable, very elusive too.
Yeah, going to be a very good main event. I mean, we saw this on the fight card not so long ago, and we were very excited for this one. Let's see what sort of approach we're going to see in this bout. Will they go forward in the very first round, try to end it early? Or do they take it easy the first 2 rounds? We'll see. So far, both fighters looking very composed. Not wanting to rush into things. I mean, already we've seen tonight, I mean, some fighters rushing it in the first round and getting tired already midway through the second.
Yeah, you definitely want to take this as a marathon, not a sprint. Even though it is a 5-round fight, though, you want to make sure you win every single round, because every single round is scored here at LWC Super Champ. It's not like the stadiums where you can take the first 2 rounds off and start fighting from round 3. You cannot do that. You must start fighting from round 1.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, LWC Super Champ, we want to give you entertainment. It's not about the gambling. It is about pure entertainment.
There's zero gambling going on here. Zero. The Lumpini Stadium is now the pure stadium. No gambling allowed at all at all of the events.
Both fighters still looking very, very composed. They don't want to rush into things now.
Really liking the composure from Elias in the blue corner. Just really taking his time to break down Gayasit, which is going to be quite a tough task. I'm sure he's up for it.
Yeah, but Elias in his own right, he really is a powerhouse. He loves to push forward. He had a teammate win last night. He had a teammate win in the fight earlier, and he has a teammate competing again after this match here. Very busy, Rentat Muay Thai.
Yeah, Rentat Muay Thai is starting to make waves on the Muay Thai circuit in Thailand and across the world.
With a good kick there from Gayasit. Gayasit, though, still on the back foot, still very composed. I mean, he's not rushing into things, but I think he needs to. He can't forget that every single round is scored, and I believe that Elias has had more significant shots in this round.
Well, it's been the battle of the body kickers so far, and just as I said that, a really well executed body punch lands for Elias.
And a good left kick from Elias. Elias really picking up the pace now. And a return by Gayasit. Good combination from the Thai.
Yeah, very effective move early on from Gayasit. Elias firing back with his own body kick. Bit of a tit for tat in this first round, Kevin. Both of them not giving away too much.
Yeah, but it is a round that is just hard to score. I mean, I'm so tempted to just give it 10-10. We haven't seen much from either fighter.
Well, you can. Unofficial scorecard, you do what you want. Okay, that is the end of round 1. We will see. Okay, we're coming into round number 2 of this potential 5-round affair between Elias Gonzalez in the blue corner and Gayasit Borbrajansi. So a bit of a tit-for-tat round between these two. I'd have to say the most effective shot that Gayasit threw, which we just saw on the replay, was the low kick. And for Elias Gonzalez, he landed a couple of good effective body kicks and threw that left hook to the body earlier on in round 1.
Yeah, you see the referee reminding both fighters they need to start fighting. He didn't like the pace of the first round, and neither did we. Here we go, round number 2.
So let's see what we're in store for in round 2. Hopefully the pace will heat up a little bit.
And I believe it has already. 2 kicks landed for both of them.
Elias going on the hunt for that left hook to the body, but Gayasit lands one of his own on the turn.
Yeah, that's a brilliant hook to the body by Gayasit. Needs more of that to impress us, though.
Elias just cranking down on the arms, trying to swim that left arm through to Gayasit. Almost getting the lock off, and Gayasit countering straight back with that left elbow.
The teeps coming in now from Elias. Elias with the left kick to the body. And Elias going for the punching combinations again.
And he's not putting everything into every shot, Elias, just taking his time to find the right shot. Showing a lot of high-class experience here. Jumping knee there from Gayasit as he gets a really good lock in the clinch.
Yeah, very nice lock in the clinch there from Gayasit. Gayasit a lot more aggressive than he was in the first round and needs to do more of that. Elias trying to go for a jumping knee of his own. Does connect. Not sure with how much power though. Low kick there by Gayasit. Gotta love the sound of the low kick. You can hear that from outside the stadium. Block again off the kick by Gayasit. Gayasit pushing in with a teep.
Yeah, it definitely has heated up in round number 2.
Heated up, but I don't think they're 100% just yet. Still loading. But we're soon there, I feel. We're soon there. Good kick from Gayasit. And what a teep to counter that switch kick by Gayasit. I think Gayasit is finding his rhythm now, connecting with a lot of good shots.
He can already tell that Elias just wants to target the body of Gayasit. Seen it only once in round 1. Whoa, great high kick connects there for Gayasit.
Almost reminiscent of what we saw last week.
Yeah, almost. That would be real deja vu if that struck again.
I mean, just remember from last week just how excited the fans at the stadium got when they saw that high kick. And I just remembered, wow, I haven't seen a high kick like that in a long time.
Oh, it was perfect timing when he threw the low kick and then the high kick just went straight upstairs.
I'll tell you what, every single knockout that I'm seeing this year now, I'm going to compare it to that high kick. See, it was just as good.
Yeah, it was very picture perfect.
Going to be very difficult to beat that one. Final 10 seconds to go in this second round. A lot more active than the first, but I think they can still do more. Knee across the back by Gayasit, and that is the end of the second round. Gayasit, Wapajansi in the red corner, and it's Elias Ghazali from Malaysia in the blue. Interesting second round. Certainly did pick things up. First round, I would have called it quite an even contest. Very difficult to score that one, but second round, I must give it to Gayasit. Just a lot more accurate with his shots. Just like that kick there. But if there's any round that these fighters need to let everything go, it is now.
Yeah, 100%. Need to start letting it go more. Looks like Ghazali getting a bit of tips from his cornerman saying, let your hands go.
Yeah, because Ghazali, he is a powerful fighter. We've seen it time and time again, but he's just not displaying it in this match now.
Probably needed 2 rounds to get going and see if he can light it up in round 3. And he does with a left body kick twice in a row, but Gayasit landing one in between them.
Absolutely, Ali. The time for warming up is over. By now, you should get to know your opponent a little bit better. Both of them exchanging kicks. This is a good kick battle here.
But I like how Ghazali just saying light on his feet, and Gayasit almost taking him down to the canvas.
Perhaps there is a little bit too light. Gayasit taking advantage of that situation, and now moving forward. Gayasit, good low kicks by.
Oh, and that was just a little bit too low, but unintentional.
Too low, unintentional, and completely legal.
Here we go, left body kicks coming in from Ghazali.
To the ribs now. Good kick from Ghazali. Ghazali perhaps finding his groove, but an elbow trying to stop that groove. Just pushing onto the head of Elias. Big elbow from Gayasit. Gayasit with a knee just as Elias is losing balance. Referee having to get involved in that scuffle.
Yeah, that was a very dominant clinch exchange there from Gayasit.
I think Elias might think twice now about clinching against Gayasit.
Yeah, that could be his Achilles heel, and Gayasit will definitely want to take advantage of that.
Team not connecting so well, but the kick connecting well for Gayasit. 1-2 from Gayasit, connects with the left kick. Back into the clinch we go. We know how dominant Gayasit was in the clinch position, and he does it once again. Knee straight to the body, then making Elias carry his entire weight.
Yeah, Elias really struggling there. Shoulder fight and use his hands and the face to get Gayasit off. Again with the clinch there. This is not a good sign from Elias. Quite surprised as well, Kevin.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised at that as well. Another good kick to the body there by Gayasit. Gayasit going for the elbow, and again just dominating in the clinch, just bullying Elias. Knee straight down the middle by Gayasit. And another knee for Gayasit once again. Elias in a world of trouble at the moment, just pushing onto the face of Elias. Just being bullied there.
And that side control lock, it's the hardest one to get out of once you're in there. It's so hard to sort of swim your way back into a more basic or neutral position. Good body kick though. Elias definitely wants to keep this fight on the outside and step laterally and circle around Gayasit to find the right angles for his own power shots. Great left hand connects though for the young Malaysian fighter.
Yeah, it's a really good left hand from Elias, but he needs to do more of that. He's not going to convince the judges. Big left knee from Gayasit. I believe it was the right knee actually. But it was powerful enough to almost take Elias off his feet. That was excellent from the Thai. Low kick and knee straight to the midsection once again to end the third round.
Okay, we are heading into round number 4, and what a round it was for Gayasit in the red corner, who really found his groove inside the clinch.
I guess I'd say that was pure domination from Gayasit. I mean, if he had to start any time, it was a third round, and he did exactly just that. I mean, just bullying Elias, connecting with some great knees to the midsection, and of course, bullying him in the clinch. I love that technique, just pushing his head to the side and then just throwing the right knee. That was deadly.
And he's showing why he was worthy of winning the Nernchayo tournament last year. Such a powerhouse, Gayasit. So strong. And for me, like I said in round 3, Elias really needs to keep us on the outside, keep him at kicking range, and stop Gayasit from getting him cornered off on the ropes so that he can get back into the clinch.
Here we go, round number 4. Kick blocked there by Gayasit. Now Gayasit moving forward again. You believe that after that round, Elias should be the one moving forward, but it's not to be. Good clinch block again and a knee to the side of Elias. Big knee for Gayasit. Teed by Elias as Gayasit tries to get closer. Gayasit with a low kick. Elias maintaining his balance with the knee once again, becoming a big burden for Elias.
Well, the real burden has been inside the clinch. That was a good fend off there from Elias, though, swimming his arms through and getting the vice lock grip. Great body kicks as well, but Gayasit sweeping him down to the canvas.
One thing's for sure, though, I mean, Elias really had to work to get out of that lock from Gayasit. Really like what I'm seeing for the Thai at the moment. Again, kick connects for the Thai. Good knee from Gayasit. Gayasit throws another knee, connecting.
But I really don't want to write off Elias, though. As much as he is probably behind in our unofficial scorecards, he definitely is deadly. He's been very good at landing his body kicks. Could he turn that into a high kick and end Gayasit's night so in destructive fashion?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I could tell Elias to do, but I think he really does need to put more combinations together. I'm seeing a lot of single shots from the Malaysian.
I mean, I think he's great on the outside, just like this, landing 2 body kicks in a row. Gayasit not able to get the block up in time. He's way better on the outside, just timing Gayasit as he comes forward.
Yeah, very interesting style from Gayasit. He gets close, he clinches up, he throws his opponent, and then opens up the space for a flying knee or perhaps a kick. So there, Gayasit making Elias carry his entire weight. It's a move of a veteran right there. Good block of the kick by Gayasit. Gaiasit looking very relaxed. Very happy with his handiwork so far.
Elias just trying to set him up for a body kick, and he does, but Gaiasit wrapping him up inside the clinch and going to town on him, swimming his arms through and landing that really good knee to the back. Great score for Gaiasit, who's coasting his way to victory at the moment on my unofficial scorecard.
On my unofficial scorecard as well. I mean, he's looked excellent in the third and fourth round. Elias now doing anything he can to get that big knockout shot. And that is the end of the fourth round. Another good round for Gaiasit Bopachansi. He's in the red corner, and Elias Ghazali, still believe he didn't get that fourth round. Being bullied a lot in the clinch. Did well on the outside, managed to connect with a few kicks. But nonetheless, it's still a very dominant round for Gaiasit.
Yeah, I mean, you never know though. Can Elias find that one blow, that one shot that could turn this fight upside down and can end Gaiasit's night early of all the hard work that he's done so far in the last 4 rounds? On the outside with the body shots, on the inside really with the clinch, how he's just completely just ragdolled Elias all over the ring and dominated him on the inside. Elias has definitely been very clinical on the outside, and I wouldn't be surprised if he could land a coinciding blow that would drop Gaiasit for an 8 count and potentially knock him out. Let's see in the 5th and final round of our main event.
Yeah, a lot better from Elias. Well, he has to do exactly just this. Try to find that knockout shot. Now he's putting his combinations together. Maybe a little bit too late, but that was a good left hook from Elias. Though he does take 2 left kicks from Gaiasit. Uppercut coming in from Elias, and they get into the clinch once again, where Gaiasit has been so dominant all match. And dominant once again. Elias now attempting to move forward. Going for the kick, but just missing. Good evasion by Gaiasit. Another step-in knee for Gaiasit, and it lands cleanly.
And Gaiasit, like a lot of the fighters previously on the show tonight, just stalling for time in the clinch. You see there how he just holding on to Elias and not really fighting for a better position. Just taking it easy, not being too ferocious, not trying to give away too much.
Yeah, big knee across the back just now from Gaiasit. Gaiasit now holding back. I mean, he thinks he's done enough in this match to win it. Good elbow there from Gaiasit once again.
But it's the complete opposite for Elias. He's got to be desperate. He's got to go forward and just go for broke. Try everything he can. Quick look up at the clock there from Gaiasit, and he fires off a left body kick on the outside.
Yeah, I can't say it's been a good day in the office for Elias, but he's still 21 years of age. It's a big learning curve for the young man. Holding on to the mouth and then just clinching up again and just bullying Elias any way he can.
But I mean, it's all about experience. You can't win every fight, and sometimes you learn and you improve a lot better from your losses than you do from your victories.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I mean, a lot of fighters, I see them undefeated at times, and once they get defeated, I mean, some just go off the rails. It's about how you can learn from that loss and come back once again.
Well, we've had it before at our gym. We had one kid that won all of his fights. He won 7 or 8 fights in a row. And when he had his first defeat, he gave up and didn't want to fight anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does happen. I mean, you got to be strong mentally in Muay Thai as well as physically. It does take a toll on your mind and your body.
Yeah, it definitely does.
But if you're able to conquer both, I mean, you can be a very, very good fighter. Good combinations there from Elias.
Gaiasit didn't like that at all. Can Elias go straight back to the well, straight back to the body one last time and drop Gaiasit? I believe he can, but the clock doesn't. The clock winding down now. 9 seconds of the 5th and final round as Elias is swinging for the fences here. And that is it. End of round number 5. We're going to the judges' scorecards yet again this evening. I mean, I think us in the commentary box are definitely saying on an unofficial scorecard that Gayasit won that matchup. What do you guys think at home?
Let's take a look at some of the replays from that final round. Of course, it was Gayasit on the back foot because he was very proud of what he's already accomplished in rounds number 3 and 4. He didn't think he needed to do more in the last round, but he was still bullying Elias in that clinch. Elias tried to move forward, tried to put his combinations together, wanted that knockout, but may have been a little bit too late for him. Nevertheless, a very good, well-rounded performance by Gayasit. Let's go to the MC for our official decision.
สุดมันจริงๆนะครับสำหรับคู่เอกของเราในค่ำคืนนี้นะครับและผู้ชนะมีเพียงหนึ่งเดียวนะครับผู้ชนะได้แก่นักชกในมุมแดง Red Corner กายสิทธิ์ ป.ประจันศรีจากกำแพงเพชรครับต้องบอกว่าดุเดือดจริงๆนะครับสำหรับคู่เอก